More than once, I intended to focus my day on being peaceful, content, and have a sense of security. Then, someone pulls out in front of my car, nearly hitting me. My boss gets on my case for not being perfect. And then my bank notifies me my checking account is overdrawn. At the end of the day, I'm exhausted after these events, among others, I've lived through. All of my good intentions to be at peace, content, and feel secure all went out the window. As I try to rest, I feel the tension in my neck and a headache coming on. The very idea of being in a state of peace and feeling secure and content seems to be so elusive. All of these things are just experiences, but they do define me in a certain way in how I respond to them. Rather than reacting to the guy who cut me off by yelling obscenities and hoping he would get into some car accident, and calling my boss a stupid, uncaring jerk, and getting worked up about my bank account and worrying about my financial security, what if I could respond differently? Respond peacefully, knowing I can be content in any given situation, and knowing I am always secure, no matter what my bank account may say. Don't we all want this? What a silly question. However, what we lack are the skills and tools to begin the transformation it takes to make a turnaround in how we respond to life. It is possible. Let me explain. The ideal of the School of Metaphysics is to aid any individual to become a whole, functioning self, not dependent on any person, place, or thing for peace, contentment, and security. This is what we're passionate about and desire for anyone willing to put in the effort. It begins within, in our minds, with our thoughts. If I can be aware of my feelings, I can begin to respond differently. If I am aware of my thinking, I can choose to think differently. I can use my mind more effectively to begin to create the kind of life I desire. It takes learning a different way to perceive our world, our life, and everything in it. It takes a different way of being. We like to say at the School of Metaphysics, this is really about growing spiritually and undertaking a mental evolution to create a better me. The funny thing is, the better me already exists. It's just a matter of becoming familiar with this part of ourselves, to become aware of this enlightened part called the self. This is what the study of metaphysics is all about. The School of Metaphysics has a 3-tiered curriculum introducing universal laws and truths, which aid students in spiritual and physical evolution. Mental and spiritual disciplines are taught to enhance your physical life and enrich your soul progression. And we don't want you to believe what we say is true. Rather, our intention is for you to find this out on your own. We encourage all of our students to experience what we offer. Only by experiencing can you know if something is true. I invite you to begin to take the journey in self-awareness and mastering your mind. Receive a free guide to the 10 essential life skills and more to get information about the school.